guys, what's up and welcome back to another episode. Today, I wanted to go over the Ice and Fire and what future updates it might have. But I searched it up because I was interested in it, and this is the only video that popped up right here. It was posted by Temptatork. And the only problem is, it is in Spanish, so I couldn't understand any of it. So I thought I would do a video on it, so people that speak English like me would be able to see what might come to Ice and Fire mod without having to get a translator or something like that. So I went to the Ice and Fire link. Here it is up here. I don't want to copy and paste that. But the things that he shows in his videos is way more than this. We already got all of this in the Ice and Fire mod. We got up to here, which just came out a couple days ago. I believe it came out on Christmas. And then these two are the only things that shows besides that. But his video shows a lot more than this. So, I don't know why they took that out. I don't know if they just canceled that completely, all the fantastic new creatures that you guys will see in this video. I don't know if they're guaranteed to add those anymore since they took it out of the future creatures. But let's go over what could be in it or would have been in it. So this is the only source because here's the video, guys. So this is it, and if we go here, you can see all the stuff that they already added. He's scrolling down. And this is the new thing. This is the first new thing that I will be showing you guys. It's called the Afra right here. Afra? I don't know how it's pronounced. But the feathered hunters of the jungles and occasionally guardians of ancient temples. There's no creature that can fly or slither faster, and few can combat its whip-like tail and powerful gusts. Though should you be able to tackle such a beast, you may find yourself with awe-inspiring mouth. So it makes it sound like you can and will be able to tame these guys. And these are one of the ones that was still in the update list. So I'm assuming these will come in future updates coming soon. So I'm going to assume maybe 2-3 months from now because they were after the sea serpent. And here's the different colorations of it. It looks like they come in blue, olive, red, green, and yellow, which I think that's beautiful color variations. I think these are easily going to become one of the most favorited creatures in the Ice and Fire mod. But let's go to next, which is the sea serpents. Mighty ocean hunters that range from 3 to 4 meters, nuisance to 20 meters giants. These creatures are capable of delivering a devastating bite and in their larger forms powerful geysers of water. Now that's from that description, but I believe they changed it up a bit. Here's the Afra. They changed it up a bit, but here. This one says, bearing similarities to dragons in appearance, the sea serpents are the apex predators of the ocean waves and are particularly fond of preying on herds of hippocampus, which is sad because they are the cute little pony things up here. Rest in peace. But like dragons, they range considerably in size, from small 5-meter individuals to 25 long Leviathans of the legends, capable of shattering ships and devouring entire crews. Unfortunately, unlike their dragon relatives, they lack capacity for parental bonding, due as species possessing little to no parental care, rendering them to nigh impossible to tame. So now, I think it means that they might be tameable, but they're going to be really tricky, really, really hard. I assume you have to get, they might implement some sort of item that will be, made of, blocks of diamonds or something really, really rare. And you'll might be able to tame these guys, but Judging off this, I'd say 75% you won't be able to tame them, 25% that they are going to add a way to tame them. But let's go back to this. Here it shows 3 different colors. But down here, 6 different colors. It looks like they will come in, here, let me make this bigger for you guys. Blue, deep blue, teal, green, purple, and red, which is a giant color variation. I sort of think these 3 looks almost exactly alike. I think they should make the deep blue like a navy, and then replace the teal with like a black, or like, yeah, I think a black. But, you know. And then these guys were already added, the mermaids. And next, Hydra. These things look beastly. Of all the creatures that inhabit the overworld, none is more venomous than the Hydra. This ravenous, multi-headed monster can be found slithering through the mangrove-like roots of leathery trees. Its very breath is poison, and each bite from its serpentine head spells dooms for the unprepared. Your only hope you should face such a beast is to use fire, else you may find that not even serving its many heads will end it. So this sounds like it will be a boss and it will be untamable. And I'm pretty sure, as you can see down here, you could chop off its heads. It starts with 3 heads. Wait, is that 4? I don't know how many heads it starts with. I think it might be 4. Because back there, I don't know. But it starts with a certain amount of heads. You chop one off, obviously it gains another one, because from that angle it sort of looks like 4 because of that extra snout here. You guys can't see my finger for it. That, to me, looks like an extra snout back there, so by the looks of it, it starts with 4, you chop off a head, 4 heads grow. But let's move on to the next one. This guy. The Wangdigu. I've never heard of these things in my life, but the darkness of the taiga forest and the Rigadu stalks unwary play. This horrifying beast mangles fur, flesh, and bone, takes form of the beasts of the forest, but you should one see their glowing eyes, they will soon discover something far more sinister. Some say that the Wendigo is a demon, others say that they curse for dining on forbidden flesh. So this guy looks like it's going to be like at night it take us and will, like, I'd say no mood, like new moon or something like that I think it's called. I think they might make it so when there's no moon, the wolves will morph into these things, which look very creepy. But next is the vampire. If I could get down to it. Vampires. In the dead of night, vampires come out to hunt. They are creatures that hunger for the blood of beasts of men, and while feeling light of the sun, some vampires live a more primal existence, hiding away in caves while draped in their tattered clothes of their former life. Others, however, live a more civilized existence, creating grand castles within which they master their hegemonic arts. I don't know what that means, but when facing such a creature, one should be sure to drape themselves in garlic, else they find themselves fearing the sun as well. So it looks like what they did with this is put wings, and they sort of look like the Vex, a little bit in my opinion, with the wings. I think if they took out the wings and took away the claws, because it sort of looks like half dragon, half werewolf, half weird villager with creepy red eyes. I think they should make the nose longer, just so it shows a more resemblance to the villager. But next is the werewolves, which I think are sort of cute for some reason, I don't know. With full moon rises, bar your doors and windows, for werewolves will stalk the night. These terrifying creatures have blood-curdling howls and savage claws that rend and tear through flesh and armor alike, but you should fear most of all their bites, so these are definitely not going to be tameable. That would be cool if you tamed a normal wolf and they turned into a werewolf at the full moon, but they would obey you. Now these things, I have mixed feeling about them. I really don't like them. I personally think they should have the phoenix before they had these things, but it doesn't look like that's in their plans. But tick tick tick, chime the clogs of brass automaton automatons, so that looks like what they're called, were locked away in the clockwork of towers and resting alone in the wilds. One thing is certain, as soon as something living comes near, they spark into life and begin their assault, either slashing you with their swords, which is the blaze seekers, which are over here, or firing a hail of arrows, which are these. And then these guys. Automaton creature. It looks like it's just a villager in a suit. Every machine must have their creator, and is every fact the reflection of his creator will. The creatures of the automations are mechanical, desiring only to be the perfect destruction machines, while the minions are automatons. They themselves sit atop a giant mech suits armored and mighty axe and cannon. It is only by stripping them slowly of their weapons and armor that they can be defeated. So it looks like that's a full armored one. Oh crap, what the heck did I just do? Here. So it looks like that's their cannon, that's their axe, and that's all their armor, but it looks like you gotta take away their weapons, and for some reason, that guy must have been like fully shut down. Oh, yeah, it looks like the red gem stopped glowing, which shows that it's been completely shut down. Next is the ghost, which I personally think looks pretty cool. When a person is murdered and their body is decreased, their soul is and all its furies and vengeance rips forth from their body, haunting the grounds where they lay their mortal life once stood. What's left of the ghost is a ghost, a creature so hateful that will attempt to claim the souls of any who walk their lands regardless of the crime. Definitely not tameable. And next are these shamans and forest goblins. I believe that's the leader. Okay. Forest goblins are murderous found soaking within their tribal villages or out on the march for fresh bounty. Like all goblins, forest goblins have a lust for treasure, though they are different from cavernous cousins in their lack of metal armor and more primitive demeanor. In battle, goblins can be found with a wide range of equipment, be it poison, allied forest trolls, wolf mouse, or even tethered creepers. So it sounds like these guys are allied with creepers, yet they can ride poor little wolfies. Although I think they'd be very overweight. Though a few forest goblins stick out, the potion-flinging shaman, which is right here, and the usual large chieftain, which is right here. And then here are the cave goblins. Cave goblins are born thieves who loot and hoard treasures within their underground forests. These goblins also have a knack for crafts and will forge iron and armor for themselves, and even gunpowder, which they store in great abundance. In battle, goblins can be found with a wide range of equipment, be it poison, allied mounted trolls, spiders, spider mounts, or even ignited TNT. So it sounds like they replaced the mounted wolves with spider mounts and the creepers with TNT. Though a few cave goblins stick out, the Goblin King with his crown, which is right here, and the courtyard of heavily armored hut goblins. So there's the hut goblin, which looks like it has a heart. The dog's banging at my door. Great. Sometimes you just hate your mom when she interrupts your videos. Goblins rarely ever get on, and so these are the goblin factions. Goblins rarely ever get on, and will frequently fight one another as cultural disputes between cave and forest goblins or clan wars between different tribes. Each goblin clan can be identified by their color, with which they mark their clothes, which caves only have clothes, or tattoos, which is forest. And this is the one that I'm probably most excited for, besides the Afra here. But we probably won't get it judging by how they removed it from their official page, along with over 50% of the other ones. So this is the lightning dragon. The most elusive of all dragons, the lightning dragon soars the skies at night and prefers hunting amidst the crashy thunderstorms. So all of them are like dark. That was like a purple, a black, and a navy blue, and then that was just like an ugly red. I probably have to say that this was my favorite, and then this one, and this one, and this one probably, but they all look extremely cool. I'm pretty sure they edited that lightning in, but if and when they add these into the actual mod, I think it will be epic to have these things. I mean, 4 new dragons allowed to go with the Ice and Fire dragons. And then that is all the updates that there is so far that we might know of. But yeah, again, guys, we probably won't hope for most of them because they removed a lot of them from their official site. So now it's just the sea serpent and the Afra here. Afra here. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But it looks like the developers, these guys, update it quite often, and they're also working on Fossils and Archaeology Survival mod. But it seems like these guys update it pretty frequently. Because I believe if I go over to, where is Minecraft? Curse here. And if I go and search up Ice and Fire, click on it. If I go to File, it tells me when they were updated. Oh my goodness! I don't have the most recent one downloaded. Okay, but see, they're pretty frequent with these. They've been doing this mod for quite a while now. And look how frequent their updates are. They're adding, for this mod only being like less than 2 years old, like I say about 1.5 years old, they have a lot of creatures. So I would say that we probably will see a lot of these creatures in future updates, just not that soon. Probably in the next, I say 2-3 years, we might see all of them if they still decide to add them. But they have 2 good coders on the job, and I believe that we will be able to see a lot of these. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what other mythical creatures you think they should add to the mod. And hope you guys enjoyed, and see you all next time.